Okay, so this reading is going to be specific. You're going to have to excuse the ghetto behind me. I'm at my brother's currently, but this is for spiritual advisor. She just paid me 1111, which is one of my lucky numbers, but let's see what's going on in her energy. And I'm thinking she's wanting to know who is casting black magic on her in her life as well. That's been doing it her entire life. Is that correct? Yes, I can hear you. Don't let anybody in, and you'll know my energy. Okay? You know who I am. I know who you are. That's all that matters. So, do keep in mind, this is for entertainment purposes only, but I'm going to try to get down to the nitty-gritty for you, okay? The spiritual advisor. Sorry, I've been MIA for so long. I've been kind of dealing with the things of my own nature. So let's see what's going on. I want to get an oracle card for you. This is the Imperial Dragon deck. This is what the tops of them look like. I got it from my local metaphysical store, which is Crystal Moon. They're kind of slow starting out, but they're getting there. Okay. Spirit says draw from the middle of the deck, so that's what I'm going to do. So we got Gaia, 21. Okay, 21 could be significant. It could have been 21 years ago. Could be Capricorn, I think. I think that's the symbol for Capricorn. I'm not sure. But we're going to look it up anyways because I don't ever hardly use this deck. My roommate, I think, or my ex-roommate, burnt my fucking other tarot cards today. So, we'll see. Gaia. It's going to be at the back. Okay. The World. Okay, this is the World card. The balance of the elements, harmony. It says, when the 5 elements are in balance, all is well in our world. The Gaia dragon holds all the elements in state of dynamic equilibrium. The harmonious interplay between the conscious and unconscious allows us the freedom to move and to be moved. This in turn raises our vibration to a higher plane of existence, where there is spiritual enlightenment and inner peace. The Gaia dragon represents true balance and harmony on a multi-dimensional level. The ego is surpassed and all contradictions are finally resolved. The understanding of the past becomes clear so that lessons can be learned and the wisdom and knowledge from those experiences fully integrated into our lives. When we are one with the world, we gain the realization of how we make our own reality, finding inner balance and harmony. Okay, so normally the World card in the regular Rider-Waite deck symbolizes a completion. It symbolizes of karma, I believe. A lot of tarot card readers use it as a karma meaning, but I'm seeing it as something coming full circle for you. Something that's it's been happening for 21 years. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to dig a little bit deeper, respectfully. Okay, so I only have 2 decks now because they burnt my shit. I saw it. She asked me how I know. I saw it. So do keep in mind, this is not like actual evidence, so don't take it as a, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't take it, take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I don't like that benzoin. Anyways, this is to clear the energy anyway. So we're done with that. Whew. Okay. So, we're going to go to that. And that. King B, Leon. Alright. Let me know if this resonates or if this doesn't resonate with you. Like I said, I've been kind of out of sorts for a little bit, but it's not it was not my fault. Let's just say that. Okay. Show me what's going on in Spiritual Advisor's world, please. Show me the energy. Give me the surrounding energy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, somebody's not too happy that I'm digging around in your energy. I'm feeling maybe a father figure, possibly. Hang on, let me go grab my Look, the world came out again. That's a good sign. So maybe your father's getting karma. Hang on 2 seconds. Okay. So I made my own version of a quote quote Ouija board, but I can divinate with or without a pendulum, with or without a Ouija board. I think therefore I am. This is my like 5th F off board. This isn't the actual original, like the badass one that I had. I left it at my mother's, fucking bitch. But let's see. Yes. Okay. So the cards that I pulled for you were the World. The it's gonna be the Knight of Pentacles. I think it's either Knight or Page. I think that's Page. It's a Page. This deck is a little confusing because it's the Murder of Crows deck, and like they have like a little knight symbol and then the horse. So I'm guessing that's a Page. Then we have the Empress. I believe that's Empress. Then we got 4 of Cups reversed, and then we got the Queen of Cups reversed that came out. So we got 5 cards. So I'm sensing it could have been parental figures. Okay. Were you? I'm feeling that maybe you were adopted 21 years ago. So you might have been still in your younger years. You were probably like what, 7 years old. Okay, so 7 years old, you were adopted by a woman and a man, right? A couple. But I'm feeling that their karma is like it's coming full circle for them. But they're not staying in their stubborn ways. I'm feeling like they were really strict with things, and it's like they had people chasing after you a lot. Like there's people always picking at you or trying to, take from you. Vultures is what I'm hearing. People were always mooching off of you, especially your parents. Even though they were adopted, they were your parents. Okay, and this Queen of Cups, like, I feel like with her stubborn ways, like, she's not being stubborn anymore, but she's still in that immature energy, I'm feeling. Because, like, now her world's being turned upside down. And so is mine, by the way. Just to let you know, my world's being turned upside down, too, because my mother decided she wanted to fucking do some horrific shit to me as a kid. So you're not alone. Okay? I was raped and sex trafficked my entire life, and they made me forget. They used black magic to make me forget. So you're not alone. Okay? You're not crazy, you're not insane, because if that's happened to you, then you're not alone. Okay? And you're not insane. You don't need they need mental help. So if you've been anybody, this isn't just for her, but this is for anybody out there that has been done this way, and you've been done this way, speak up. Because you're not insane and you're not alone. Because there are some of us that were done this way for a very long time, and they made us forget, and they made us feel like we were insane. A lot of us mediums and gifted people were done this way for a really long time. And I broke that code. I broke that chain of bullshit, that cyclical bullshit for everybody. That's why everybody's waking up. That's why everybody's energetically in the ethers. That's why that's who you've been hearing on the World Ether Court. Because the foundation was built on lies and fallacies. Yeah. And then you have, Swift. Because you see all these moons behind these two. So there could have been somebody, we'll just say a knight or a man. I'm hearing stand your ground steadfast on the secrets that you know or that you hold, because it's shaking the foundations and they're hanging on by a thread. So keep pushing. I'm hearing Bilal say, keep pushing, keep going, get shit done. You're almost there. You're almost finished. Okay? Belial, King Belial is my patron, along with Azazel. Like, they're all my guardians. Okay? You have guardians too. And then the demonic, they're not evil. They were demonized by the church because they didn't want people knowing the truth about how much they wanted to teach us. And it's no different than, you know, like we'll say Jiminy Cricket, for instance, with Pinocchio. Like, you know, it was his conscience or whatever, but it was more like the devil and the angel. But I have two devils instead of an angel. But their foundations are being shook, and it's like they're trying to hold on to this foundation, but it keep going. Like, whatever, this is not just for me, and this isn't just for her, but it's supposed to be for her, but this goes to her and to anybody else that's paying attention. Keep going, keep pushing, because we're almost there. We're almost at the finish line. We only have 1 more month, guys. 1 more month. 28 days later, could be significant. The zombie movie. What else? Show me what's going on with her. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups that came out in reverse. I'm feeling that somebody is like really over emotional in your world. They're probably going insane, or you think that they're trying to make you think like you're going insane, but you're not. You're not insane. You're not crazy. I'm hearing just turn your head the other way. Don't even fucking pay attention to them. Because, like, the way that this card came out, it came out like this. Okay, so it's like, pay attention to the foundation. Pay attention to the foundations of your life, not the fine details, okay? Pay attention to that, because don't get caught up in the fine details like I did, because it takes too long. Okay, I got caught, but I had to get caught up in mine. I had to, because it was hidden from me for so long. And there's so much. And see, the thing is like, you got motherfuckers playing around, like, I don't know, her adoptive mother, trying to pretend to be her right now, energetically, and I know that she just tried to pretend to be her, because she knows like me, she knows when to start to fuck up. So thank you for that intel, whatever the hell your name is, and now she fucking knows for sure that you are full of shit. That's what she needed. And here we go, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, 10s always represent completeness, but in this deck, to me, it's like these people have been picking away at you for so long. Your money, your finances, everything. They've been slowly picking away, and it's like they keep adding on people. Just like me. But stay in your energy, okay? Because they're an old fucking energy, and they're trying to fucking get you to duck off into that old energy. Don't go back there. We know what happens there. Don't go back there. So just keep pushing forward, okay? And know that you have somebody that's got your back, no matter what. All you gotta do is ask and you shall receive. Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles that flew out. Okay, and it's like this. More moons, more secrets. Because moons represent secrets to me, stuff that's hidden. It could be a water sign. You could be a water sign, or she could be a water sign. Take it how it resonates. I don't really read energy like that. I read it differently than most people. I read it for the bad or good. Like, I read it for what they are. And from what I'm telling, this woman is not a good person. She abused you. And she made you bow. Like, she made you your servant. It was like you were her servant, almost. Right? Like, you had no choice but to do that, because that's the only thing that you knew, and you had no choice. And it's like they were bogging you down the entire time while you did it. It was never enough. Ever. And it's like you came at them with these, you know, like, don't see it as crows. See it as like you would come with whatever they needed, and it still wouldn't be, like, they would still bog you down. They would bog you down. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay. Don't cry. Please don't cry. Yeah, she needs to believe this shit right now, because you know what? With your fucking ugly, busted, disgusted ass, with this fucking stupid ass looking shit up your sleeve. Like, you, no, whoever this is for, like, whoever this is in your life, tell them to fuck off. Like, real talk, because, like, all they're trying to do is play tricks and trickery and shit, and it's like a little bitty shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, like breadcrumbing. It's like they've been constantly breadcrumbing you, and like, you can fucking do this shit by your damn self, looking like I don't care about sexuality or anything like that. I don't see labels or nothing, and they're the ones that fucking are seeing shit, like trying to fucking label you and throw you into a fucking filing cabinet. Like, for real. Sorry, I was channeling my homeboy Yayo. He's cool as fuck, by the way. He's like he's gifted like us, but he just don't say shit ever because of this reason right here. Because we get outcasted, we get fucking burnt at the stake and fucking shunned away, like Emery Smith and like me and like my daughter and my son, who are dead. They've been dead and they've been hiding it. But you're gonna have success and victory, even though this came out in reverse. Like, you're gonna have success and victory over these secrets, and I can see you like looking off into the distance. Okay, you're not we aren't in hermit mode anymore, and it's like you see, it's like you're ducked off and you see everything, like, and you still have a mask on and you still post it up. This is Azazel. Like, this is Azazel to me. This is what his symbol looks like. That's Azazel. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because of the sword that he holds in his hand. He's always watching, believe it or not. And a lot of people think that Azazel is evil, and he's not. I mean, he's a hard ass, but there's a good reason. And then this came out in reverse. So 2 of Wands in reverse. It's not supposed to be, though. I hear. Okay, so it's like Azazel oversaw all of this go on. Okay, not for just me and not for just you, but for everybody. Okay, and he's just posted up chilling, watching this shit go on, and like, he's like, okay, you know, do what you gotta fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep going on, and karma's gonna get your ass. And karma's a double Libra, and her name is Destiny, and she's from Texas. So, again, he's posted up watching this person in your life, okay, cause all this havoc, okay, and it's like this person, I don't know, I'm feeling maybe your father or grandfather, okay, when I see this, like, maybe he's a clergyman, because of, like, you know, how they hold or some type of, not really, you could be royal descent, but when I see that, I think of the apple, I think of knowledge, I think of clergy. For some stupid reason, the Catholic Church popped into my head. So it could be Catholic, okay? Could have been like a bishop, I'm hearing. Maybe a bishop or archdiocese. And Azazel watched all this, okay? Your entire childhood, okay? And God doesn't necessarily have to mean their version of God. It's a God to your understanding. So be knowledgeable of that, okay? Like, you are deemed to worship whoever you want to. I'm not here to change your mind or your religion or anything like that. So don't think that at all, okay? And please don't cry. Like, I know you're probably crying right now in real time, but just know that you're not alone and know that you're not crazy, okay? I know that's what you were needing to hear. And know that, like, your God, to your understanding, has your back regardless of what name you call him or her, okay? These secrets are going to be revealed, and their karma is coming. Like, it's coming swiftly with that Knight of Swords out there. Well, Knight of Swords didn't come out, but I was thinking Knight of Swords. But 4 of Swords was on the bottom, even in reverse, but it's being laid to rest, because it's not supposed to be reversed. And the Chariot. See? They try to reverse that shit. They try to fuck with my cards all the fucking time. Take that shit. It's being laid to rest, and you're gonna be leaving swiftly. Like, you're not even just like, you're like me at this point. You're like, I would watch it burn and not piss to put it out, because fuck this place and fuck these people, because they're evil, and they're a lot of them are corrupt. There are still some of us that are good people, though. Remember that. And so just stay in your energy, because you're gonna be rewarded. It might not seem like it right now, but all your hard work and your efforts, it's gonna pay off. 1923 could be significant. I don't know why. I just, like, I was thinking, I was watching the clock or whatever, and at the time, I was looking at the time, and it said 1923, and then my guides were like, 1923 could be significant for you. So I don't know, maybe a great grandfather or something like that, or something could have happened in 1923, or Eight of Pentacles, something to do with with somebody signing some paperwork. Okay, somebody's shadowing something in the 1923s for paperwork. Maybe maybe your grandparents were immigrated, and not like not like your adopted ones, but your birth ones were immigrating in 1923. And hang on. Okay, so I'm getting that your grandfather, your actual one, not your adopted one, but your actual lineage, your grandfather wants you to know that you're Zimbabwe royalty. And he's very proud of you. You say it loud enough, they will hear you, he said. So if you say it loud enough, they will hear you, he said. Mwambe, I think Mwambe. I think I said it right. Mombe, Mwambe, from Africa, Zimbabwe. And I know you probably have you done a DNA test recently? Maybe you should. Because I did one on Ancestry, and then I sent it off to a different website that if you'll send me your DNA, I can actually look it up for you. Like, I can upload your DNA, your raw DNA for you, and because I have like up to like 10 different kits or whatever for anybody. So when you do it, let me know and I'll do it for you. But he wants you to know that you're Zimbabwe royalty, and your ancestors were actually sold in slavery times, which most African Americans are. No disrespect, I meant that respectfully, but they were selling each other. They were selling each other too. So just keep that in mind. So don't let them suppress you, okay? You keep on pushing, and like he said, if you say it loud enough, they will hear you, and they're always with you. So also, you're Haitian too, Marie Laveau descent. So we're like long lost cousins. Believe it or not, I'm Caucasian Haitian. But yes, you're a Marie Laveau bloodline, by the way. So they wanted you to know that, because they've been trying to get through, and because of all the black magic that, well, you know, we're just gonna say Masons, because not all of them are evil, have been doing since birth, because they knew what the fuck was up. It's called, like, I think there was a lady that referred to it as the Secret 7, but it's more like Secret 12. Plus 12 is 22, and then multiply. Because we're both American? Who wants to know? Well, because we're stuck here because of the fucking Masons bullshit. MGK wanted to know why we're stuck in the States. Energetically. Well, I promise you, we ain't stuck here by choice. They stuck us here because, well, we're fucking broke because of them. We're constantly broke because of them. Constantly suppressed. Constantly this because, well, we're the fucking shit and they ain't. Just saying. But that's all I really have for you at the moment. But do get in touch with, like, your ancestors and stuff, and try to, I don't know, make you an F-off board. Like, you don't have to use a Ouija board. You don't have to use a fucking pendulum. Like, I use a fucking highlighter and do it. Like, I'm just that, I believe, therefore I am. And left hand is fucking lies and truth, and right hand's all lies. So it's like using a pendulum almost. I actually want to make more of these and actually just, like, give them to those that are actually serious about it. And if they want to donate, they want to donate. Like, and this is going to be not the actual final version of it. They're going to look a little bit better. This is just a quick one because I forgot the one at my mom's that she's currently trying to use, and it's not working because of that. So, Christina Hall, you can eat a dick. So I'm the eternal phoenix, and I've risen from the ashes. See you later.